Welcome to Bipolar Talks, a mindful space to learn and reflect. Before we dive into today's episode, take a moment to like, comment, subscribe, and share this podcast. It truly helps us reach others who might be navigating similar journeys. This is Bipolar Talks, a mindful space where we explore the ups and downs of bipolar disorder with honesty, warmth, and community. Today's episode dives deep into an emotional topic that affects so many: breakups and bipolar disorder. Did you know that between 40% to a staggering 90% of relationships involving someone with bipolar disorder end in divorce? That's significantly higher than the general population's divorce rate, which is about 45%. So, why does this happen? What really goes on inside when someone with bipolar disorder makes the painful decision to end a relationship? We're going to unpack 10 deeply personal and often misunderstood reasons these breakups happen, and then offer practical tips for couples who want to fight for their connection. Have you ever wondered if there's more behind a breakup than just compatibility? Stick around, this episode might offer you the clarity you've been seeking. 1. Fight or flight on overdrive. One major reason people with bipolar disorder break up is because their nervous system goes into full-blown survival mode. When we're symptomatic, everything can feel wrong. It's not always something we can explain, but it feels like emotional pain without a visible wound. So our brain starts scanning for reasons. Is it my job? My home? My partner? And when it lands on the relationship, that becomes the cause of the pain. Breaking up can feel like an attempt to fix that pain, even if the relationship isn't the real issue. Have you ever reacted from pain just to feel like you're taking control again? Let's keep going. 2. I'm a burden belief. Many of us with bipolar live with a constant fear of dragging someone else down. During depressive episodes especially, guilt can whisper, "They'd be better off without me." Even if our partner reassures us, it might not be enough to quiet that inner voice. So we push them away, not because we don't love them, but because we do. Can love sometimes mean letting go, even when your heart is breaking? Let's keep reflecting together. 3. Decisions made during episodes. When someone is manic, depressed, or in a mixed episode, decision-making becomes clouded. Reality distorts. Things that seem obvious to others can feel totally justified to us in the moment. We might not even realize we're symptomatic. So if someone breaks up with you and the reasons make no sense, it might not be them, it might be the illness talking. Have you ever looked back and thought, "What was I thinking?" Let's keep exploring why that happens. 4. Self-sabotage. Bipolar disorder can sometimes convince us that anything good is temporary. So instead of waiting for it to fall apart, we might destroy it first. It's a heartbreaking way of trying to maintain a sense of control. It's not about a lack of love. It's about fear. The fear that we don't deserve it to last. Do you sometimes brace for loss even when things are going well? Let's walk through that fear together. 5. Paranoia and distrust. When bipolar flares up, trust can break down. Even in loving relationships, we might become suspicious, misreading texts, overanalyzing interactions, or jumping to painful conclusions. And let's be real, a relationship without trust is on shaky ground. Paranoia doesn't just affect us, it wedges its way between us and our partner. What happens to love when trust starts to erode? Keep listening, we're going deeper. 6. Intimacy changes. Bipolar disorder can cause drastic shifts in libido. During manic episodes, hypersexuality might set in, creating unrealistic expectations. Later, during depression, we might experience the opposite, hyposexuality, and withdraw from intimacy entirely. This back and forth can leave partners confused, insecure, or hurt, and sadly, it can lead to misunderstandings and distance. Have you ever struggled to explain changes in your desire or affection? You're not alone, let's talk about it. 7. Grass is greener syndrome. When mania hits, life can feel limitless. We might suddenly believe we're destined for something greater, a more thrilling relationship, a new adventure. The current partner starts to feel like an anchor. Even if it's not true, that idealized fantasy can pull someone away from something real and meaningful. Have you ever chased a dream, only to later realize you left something important behind? Let's keep unpacking. 8. Guilt, shame, and low self-worth. Bipolar can twist the way we see ourselves. Depression especially can whisper cruel lies. I'm broken. I don't deserve love. Even if our partner has done nothing wrong, we might still believe they should be with someone better. And with those thoughts, we might choose to leave them. How do we start seeing ourselves through kinder eyes? Let's sit with that for a moment. 9. Fear of dependence. Some of us have been in relationships where we relied too heavily on someone else for emotional stability. So we pull away at the first sign we might be repeating that pattern. We break up, trying to regain a sense of independence, even if the relationship is actually healthy. Where's the line between love and losing yourself? Let's keep navigating together. 10. Struggles with vulnerability. Many of us have built emotional walls after years of dealing with mental illness. Letting someone truly in feels like giving them a key to all our fears. And that can be terrifying. So we shut down, or we walk away, not because we don't care, but because we do and we don't know how to risk being hurt. Now, tips for couples navigating bipolar together. If you're still listening, thank you. Truly, your presence here matters. Please take a moment to like, comment, subscribe, and share this episode. It helps us spread awareness and healing. Let's move into the tips for making relationships work when bipolar is in the mix. Tip 1. Wait before breaking up. If you have bipolar and feel like ending your relationship, wait. If it's a good idea today, it'll still be a good idea tomorrow. Give it a few weeks. Let yourself stabilize first. Breakups during episodes often shatter trust and create fear for the future. Tip 2. Watch for patterns. Do breakups seem to happen around the same time each year? Maybe summer brings mania or winter brings depression. If there's a seasonal pattern, talk to your doctor about adjusting treatment. Tip 3. Separate the person from the illness. It's hard but crucial. When someone's deep in an episode, they might not be themselves. Don't take everything personally. It might not be about you at all. Tip 4. Pick the right moment. If your partner is in a full manic swing, trying to reason with them might not work. Wait for the crash or the calm. That's when you can talk. Tip 5. Plan ahead. Don't just wait for the next episode. Prepare for it. Create a game plan as a couple. How you'll respond, how to support each other, what steps to take. Tip 6. Don't go it alone. Get your own support system. Caretaker burnout is real. A therapist, coach, or support group can help you create healthy boundaries and stay emotionally grounded. Tip 7. Treat the illness first. You can't run a marathon on a broken leg. Focus on healing first. Less instability means fewer relationship breakdowns. That's the truth. Tip 8. Know when it's time to let go. Sometimes love isn't enough. If the person refuses help, or if things keep getting worse, you might have to walk away. For your own peace, that choice might even be the push they need to seek help. Tip 9. Look beyond the disorder. Are the same problems still there even when things are stable? If yes, it might not be the illness. It might be the relationship itself. Tip 10. Find a healing community. Check out our private community on Patreon for support, live groups, and direct conversations. You're not alone. There's a link in the description and pinned comment. Thank you so much for spending this time with us here at Bipolar Talks. If this episode resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. You never know how much that small action can help someone else feel seen. And as always, this podcast is for informational purposes only. Please make sure to consult a mental health professional or healthcare provider for personal support and guidance. Be kind to yourself. Be mindful. And know that you're not alone. Until next time, take gentle care.